Project for this buildathon. I have named it PrivaraPay. PrivaraPay is a decentralized application that allows organizations to pay employees, contractors, and service providers in stablecoins without exposing any sensitive financial data on chain. Salaries, bonuses, and expenses are encrypted using FHE, so they remain confidential even during computation. Employers define payment schedules, amounts, and beneficiaries all stored as encrypted state on Phoenix. Payments are processed automatically using Privara's confidential payment flows, ensuring that only the intended recipient and authorized auditors can decrypt the details. Compliance features include selective disclosure. Auditors can verify aggregate totals without seeing individual charities. So for this wave, we have a little bit of MVP setup. It's currently a single page website, but as we move forward in the buildathon, what we are gonna do is we are gonna create a separate page for both the employers and employees so that they both experience a different so they both get a different UX. So currently this is just one website. So first we connect our wallet. I'll go with MetaMask. Hmm, sure, connect. So once we connect our wallet, uh, we'll go one by one with both of these user experiences. So for the employer, first of all, they have to deploy their payroll contract on the chain. So this way they can create their own organization. Second up, they have to like sign a normal contract so that they can get their FHE keys. Once done, once that is done, we can like simply set our in budget for the company or the organization. Don't mind this UI, it's just a little bit lag on the backend side, but yes, it just resumed. And once we sign our contract over here, we can see our budget is encrypted, and we can decrypt it using this button over here. The decrypted budget is this much. Next up, what we can do is we can add an employee. But before adding an employee, I'll show you the employee user experience. So once an employee enters the application, they can see the onboarding flow. For this video, I'll just show you how it works. First of all, they have to create their own PrivaraPay identity. This is nothing but they have to create their co-FHE public and private key pairs. Once I do this, it's done. They have registered their identity of PrivaraPay. This acts as an SBT. Now this CoFHE public key is attached to the user's public key as an SBT, and now when the user adds an employee using their using their address and setting up their salary, they will be fetched. We can see identity verified, key fetched securely. If the employee doesn't have a PrivaraPay identity, this will just fail because they won't be having the SBT for the application. But since we have done that, we can see the identity is verified. Now we can encrypt and add the employee to our organization. For that we have to sign a contract again, wait for it, and done. And our employee is added. We can see it from, I just have to reload so that it sync. In the employees, I can see I have added the employee. I can also update his salary from over here, and I can also like decrypt his current salary. I'll just quickly update it, 95,000, encrypt and update salary. By the way, you can also check out the payroll contract on AppScan, Sepolia. I'll just sign this contract to update the salary as well. And the salary is updated, but we'll see it when we go to the employee flow. But yes, this is our uh, organization contract on RB scan. So this was the whole employer experience. Let's see what employee can see. First of all, they created their PrivaraPay identity. Then what they have to do is they have to fetch the organization payroll contract. This means the employer have to provide them their payroll contract, and they can then add it. You can see I am getting active employee. This is because uh, the employer has already added me to the organization. If I wouldn't have added the employee to the organization, I wouldn't have seen the active employee tag. It would be have been something like not a part or not a member of the organization. And this shows that the salary has been encrypted also. So I can simply do decrypt my salary, and yes, I can see 95,000. So this is the current progress in Privara Pay. In future, I have already had some plans of separating the user experiences. And yeah, this is all. Thank you.